The question of European defence autonomy has been debated for decades, but recent events have brought it into sharp focus. For years, Europe has relied heavily on the United States for its security. However, evolving geopolitical realities and the spectre of resurgent great power competition have cast doubt on the sustainability of this reliance. Fragmentation, competing national interests, and a history of underinvestment in defence have hampered Europe's ability to project power on the global stage. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has exposed the vulnerabilities of a disunited Europe. Russia's actions have shattered the illusion of lasting peace on the continent, serving as a stark reminder of the importance of credible deterrence and a robust defence posture. A more capable and self-reliant Europe would not only strengthen the continent's own security, but also contribute to global stability and the rules-based international order. Europe possesses a diverse and often fragmented defence landscape. While the continent boasts some of the world's most technologically advanced militaries, these forces are often hindered by a lack of interoperability, duplication of effort, and insufficient strategic coordination. On the one hand, Europe benefits from a strong industrial base with world-leading companies in aerospace, defence electronics and shipbuilding. European nations produce cutting-edge fighter jets, submarines and armoured vehicles. However, these capabilities are often spread across multiple countries, leading to inefficiencies and increased costs. Furthermore, European defence efforts are hampered by a lack of common procurement procedures and standards. Despite these challenges, there have been some notable efforts towards greater European defence cooperation. The European Defence Agency promotes collaboration on defence research and development, while the Permanent Structured Cooperation Framework facilitates joint projects among participating EU member states. To achieve true defence autonomy, Europe must overcome these challenges and move towards a more integrated and cohesive defence posture. The resurgence of an assertive and expansionist Russia under President Vladimir Putin poses the most significant security challenge to Europe in decades. Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its ongoing military intervention in eastern Ukraine have shattered the post-Cold War security architecture and exposed the vulnerabilities of Europe's eastern flank. Russia's military modernization efforts, coupled with its willingness to use force to achieve its geopolitical objectives, have raised serious concerns among European policymakers. Moscow has invested heavily in modernizing its armed forces, particularly in areas such as long-range precision strike capabilities, electronic warfare, and cyber warfare. Moreover, Russia has demonstrated its willingness to employ hybrid warfare tactics, including disinformation campaigns, cyber attacks, and the use of irregular forces to undermine its adversaries and sow discord within the West. The threat posed by Russia necessitates a robust and credible deterrent posture from Europe. This requires a combination of military strength, economic resilience, and societal cohesion. The pursuit of greater defence autonomy comes with a hefty price tag. Years of underinvestment in defence have left Europe with a significant capability gap compared to its main security challenges, particularly the threat posed by Russia. Bridging this gap will require sustained increases in defence spending and a renewed focus on efficiency and burden sharing. The 2% of GDP defence spending target, long advocated for by NATO, has become a benchmark for measuring European defence efforts. However, even meeting this target would only be a starting point. To achieve true defence autonomy, Europe will likely need to allocate a significantly higher proportion of its resources to defence. This includes streamlining procurement processes, promoting greater standardization of equipment, and fostering closer cooperation among national defence industries. The United States has long shouldered a disproportionate share of the burden for European defence, and while it remains committed to NATO, it has become increasingly vocal in calling for its European allies to contribute their fair share. The path to a stronger European defence is filled with challenges and opportunities. Overcoming divisions and underinvestment requires political will and a shared vision. Multilateralism and transatlantic cooperation are key. NATO remains the cornerstone of European defence. Deeper integration and cooperation are essential. Enhancing institutions like the European Defence Agency is crucial, a European defense union may be needed. Strategic investment in technology is vital. This includes AI, cyber warfare, and space capabilities. By embracing unity and investing strategically, Europe